down, family? It's your boy SNTV, man. Coming back at y'all with a quick news update. Make sure that y'all hit that like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel, man. We're on our way to 300K. Getting right into it. So, today, in the Durk trial or whatever, you know, they still picking out jurors or whatever. One of the jurors was suspended, or dismissed rather, because he or she said that Durk and of course his other defendants looked at like the type of people that they would just look at and automatically find them guilty. You know, said that they had an experience once and the people that they had that bad or negative experience with looked like them. Now, that wasn't surprising. And the reason why that wasn't surprising to me is because these are the type of things that people say to get out of being a juror. You know, no one wants to sit for weeks at a time, can't really get on social media, can't talk to anybody about the case, only making $10 an hour, eating God knows what. No one wants to do that. You know what I'm saying? So people be trying to get up out of it. What blew me was what the judge said. Basically, that's understandable. I see why. You know what I'm saying? I could see why he said that. Like, basically, like, anybody would look at these people and see guilty. So I'm thinking, like that's crazy. Now, even though the dude did get dismissed, now I'm looking at the judge crazy because, for one, what type of ethics are you using even saying something like that or corroborating something like that or even speaking on that for real? Like, he was supposed to automatically be dismissed and that would have been that. You know, the judge allegedly said something like, you know, that's not even in question. The question is, can he make the right judgment? Obviously, he can't make the right judgment if he's telling you that he's biased against these people automatically. You know what I'm saying? Before the trial starts, he's biased. You know? Two, they say that this judge is part of the LGBTQ. So basically what you're saying is somebody would look at you or look at somebody that you talk to or that you mess with or that's part of your community and say that this is someone who's an AIDS carrier. Pause, because this might actually be helpful. There's a banking app called Current with a bunch of useful features. And one of the main ones lets you access up to $750 of your paycheck early if you qualify. With Current, you get a full set of features like paycheck advance, fee-free overdraft, the bill card, and more. Now, paycheck advance is my favorite, but if you're focused on building credit or just want a smoother way to manage your money, it handles everything in one app. I actually like the app myself, which is why I partner with them. And right now, they're giving away $75 to anyone who signs up using my link or scans the QR code on the screen, Street News. If you scan the QR code, it'll take you straight to the sign-up page where you can create your account. Just go through the normal sign-up step, enter your information, and order your current card. After you complete these steps, you'll see the option pop up to enter my promo code, which unlocks a $75 bonus when you switch your direct deposit. So make sure you go through the full sign-up process so you don't miss it. If you ever feel like managing money is stressful or tight sometimes, it's definitely worth just checking out because that's literally what it's designed for. Helping people like you stay more on top of their finances. And now back to regular scheduled program. Or this is someone who's unethical and doesn't deserve to be around kids or doesn't deserve to have kids because of what they choose to do sexually. Like, the stupidity and the gall of people these days and the things that they say and do, it just fucking befuddles me. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, no one ever looks at it as if, okay, what if this was me? Like, no one is able to step outside of their body these days and look at shit from the other person's point of view. And to me, that's weird because that's how people supposed to look at people. Like, you know, because certain situations and certain things we all go through, and then certain situations and certain things we all can go through. You know, this can be anybody, honestly. I mean, maybe not this big of a case, but anybody can catch a case. Real talk. People are saying that, giving this excuse and that excuse for why OTF Jam testifying on Durk. And if you ask me, there is no excuse for that. When you're dealing with street politics and the things that they say that they believe in, there is no excuse for it. Whether he did it because he did some hits that Durk didn't pay him for, or he feel like they did something to his baby mama, or whatever the reason that they say was, which I don't believe it was none of that. Myself personally, I truly believe that Jam caught that case and Jam wasn't willing to go back to jail. So my thing is, Jam did what, 10, 12 years. When Jam got out, Jam should have set his ass down. Jam still wanted to be in the streets. So in my opinion, Jam shouldn't get no free ride. Jam should go to jail just like everybody else. Testify or not. You'll go testify, you still got to lay down and do you 15, 20 years. Why everybody else do life? See, Florida did it the right way. Dude them told on Queso them, he still got a dub. You don't get to kill all these people and then get immunity. But they want Durk so bad to the point to where, hey, they gonna let that happen. I think it's outrageously crazy, but you know, that's just my opinion. What I will say is this. According to what I've heard, and people have been asking me, do I think that Jam is going to be able to get out and still be in the streets? Or is he going to be able to get out and be decent behind telling on Durk? Well, I honestly got two answers to that. I don't think that Jam is going to be able to get out and still be in the streets, strictly because once you snitch on somebody, there is no, I'm messing with you no more. I mean, I've seen people do that. I've seen people mess with guys after they've basically told, and when it did 15, 20 years, get out, and then I don't know why people think that it's okay to mess with these guys after they've, like, for real, they've told once, they'll tell twice. I don't even see why nobody would mess with nobody that been to the feds or nothing like that, because at the end of the day, if you on a high profile case and you was known for having this and doing that, guess what? There is, in my mind, the feds will never stop watching you. The feds will never stop watching you. And it shows. Everybody who get out of the feds and go back to the streets, they always end up getting popped. And that's not by coincidence, if you ask me. If you ask me, they're being monitored. They're always going to be monitored. You know? They got the biggest and baddest technology that it is. If they want to solve every murder in Chicago, they can. But they not. Because it's you niggas killing y'all selves. Right? So, the other answer is, I think that Jam is going to be okay. I don't think that he's going to have to walk around on eggshells if he does decide to stay in Chicago. Reason being is because, for one, who going to put the money on his head if Durk gone? Who else got motion, for real, enough to do that? And for two, niggas are scared of Jam. Believe that or not. Niggas are scared of that man. That's been confirmed. I heard that niggas are real deal scared of that dude. So no, I don't think nobody's gonna really do nothing to him. And then they letting snitches live anyway. See, back in the day, you tell motherfucker was coming to see you, but they don't do it like that no more. You know? So it is what it is, man. I don't know when the actual trial is gonna kick off and the proceedings are gonna actually begin, but we here, you know. Y'all know what I like to say. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies and try not to get slimed out. It's your boy SNTV, man. I'm out.